Nebula. From here, there, everywhere. We chilling. We hanging out. Got me, Pilgrim. Got the co-host with the mo-host, Banshee, unless he changed his name. What are you listening to? Who is this guy?
His name's Dan Anderson.
Dan Anderson.
Yeah. He does a lot of guitar playing to like mix beats and songs. It's a really cool dude.
Is he in the spiritual realm or just the musical realm?
I think he's like, I don't know if he's religious, but I know he's like.
He's what?
I don't know if he's religious, but I was forced to. I just know he believes in God or whatever.
Yeah, that's kind of a touchy subject. It seems like with some people with God,
well, I mean,
religion and shit. You know?
Yeah.
Y'all, who we got here? Oh, and went from one to none. Now we coming undone. Real hop, lock and drop it, but no one ever will stop it. Let me go get the pick, actually. I gotta need this pick real quick. Here, hold this here guitar for me, brother. Hold this here.
I know there's a blue pick on the table.
A blue pick?
Yeah, right here on the table somewhere.
Hold up. If my words did glow.
So keep shouting people out on there.
You better shout me out right now, because I'm live. You better shout Pilgrim X out. Pilgrim X forever. Pilgrim X always.
Yeah, I was gonna never think about it when I'm on there. He's usually on during the day.
What up, Shorty? What up, Sausage from Canada? What up, Sophia? Not the Sophia I know, but a different one. Hope everybody's having a good blood moon, just chilling. Having a good time, not taking them too much serious in the chill zone. night shift. Going into work right now, dang. Have a good day when you go to work. Gotta go. Gotta clock in. Gotta get that money. Gotta get it going now. Gotta clock in. Gotta go. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Going out to work. But I like my money. And it kind of sucks. But I like my butt. Gotta get my money. Before I feel so funny. I gotta. What's on your mind, buddy? Everybody is watching. We're fluctuating. We got a little 9 up in here. Talking about that little 9 going on. What's good? Say what's up, Banshee.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
We chilling. What up, Jackson? Good to meet. Yeah. We got a couple new people in the chat. That's cool. We're in the chill zone. You see the moon out? Should we show it?
You can't really see it. You can just see like the light of it.
Oh, we got them dang old clouds.
Around 12, it should be around there. You'll be able to see it good. It's pretty bright one.
We'll have to check it out. Yeah, the blood moon. We're chilling, having a good time. ESP.
Kind of worried about these fires. Feel like there's maybe a fire up there or something. Fire trucks.
Yeah. We got like all kinds of crazy fires going on in our area, of course. Again. ESP. I don't. What do you mean ESP? Like the guitar? What up, Joe? Look at 3 legs. 3 legs. Look at here. I got a song for you, Joe. Here we go. Let me try to get everything kind of. I said I don't really play too often. Oh, what's up? I'm having a good night. Great life. I love my life. What up, Jane? Good to see you. I've been on here long. Joe ain't took his meds yet. Oh, we're all fucked. But I don't care what they say. Pilgrim X is with you tonight. And it's Friday. We're gonna have some fucking fun. Joe ain't got his medication. Cali got fire. Ooh, California got fire. It was kind of a little hot up here today, dude. Like, but the weather's been fluctuating. We're gonna have a bad winter this year. We live in the Smoky Mountain area, Appalachia, and we had over 33 big fogs this year. So yeah, it's gonna be a bad winter, they say.
I remember last winter they were talking about that there was this fog that was making people sick.
Fog making people sick, you say?
Yeah, it was like some kind of weird fog, and it was like sending people to the hospital. I don't know. But like I didn't hear much about it.
Get off the stream, then, Jackson. Sorry.
No, you're good. It was like around the time that like the drones were coming out.
Yeah, a warehouse, I would imagine. Kind of the job I want to mess with. Are you getting cold now?
No, I just want to do this.
That little jacket on. Shit, I got this hat on.
Yeah, that's good. I had one like that. On my action.
Here we go. I got that little. Wait, little. Chad, I got that little. Wait, Chad, I got that little. 1 second. I got that little. Oh wait, I messed up for accident. You gonna go? Okay. Oh, I messed up right there. Go. Take a little bit of that old musical break. Show you guys some updated Warhammer 40,000. This is a little project me and my son been working on right here. This is a 10 army man super battle tank, y'all. For when we do army man battles together. Warhammer, but for kids. But yeah, this is the super battle tank Green Killer. Yeah. So, what that is? Come on, what that is? You got that is. Go ahead. Let me see it. 1 second. Get that down there waiting for me, though. So, the invite to one of the buddies to be on the stream, which very well might still be a possibility. How do I? Oh, here you go. Yeah, Jane, get rid of like anybody that might not necessarily be on the same like group as us. There you go. I don't know. I thought you done been a moderator, Jane. Now you're modded out, Jane. Now you may purge. Yeah. I was waiting. I was thinking, I was like, dang, I got none of my mods, but then I didn't realize I can create one. Yes, thank you. Yeah, that's what I've been working on. And I guess while we're here, we got some trying to work with what low space we do got. Look at this. Hey, dude, what are you doing? Yes. Yeah. Well, I got a lot more space working with than what we had initially. Like, she's 4 to 5 times a day. Yeah. Let me see if I can't go in here and see this moon. What are you doing tonight, Jane? Uh-oh, wait. Here we go. The camera does no justice. To the full extent of the blood moon as it is. Blah. I don't know if I'd say that's full. I'd say that's about 75%. Not feeling so good. What's your ailment, girl? And I was feeling fatigued the past week. Could not get up. Could not. Yeah, I was feeling for the past week or so. I was feeling as soon as I woke up, I could not. Um, I wanted to go back to sleep or I wanted to stay in bed. You know how that goes.
Try this at all. It's lemon ice. Pretty good. It's probably the best one I've had out of all of it.
I'm scared of lemon, dude.
I thought it was lime. It's just lemon. It tastes like lime.
What up, gunslinger? My boy is sick too. Very similar conditions as what you described. Waxen gibbous phase. Elucidate me upon that meaning, Banshee.
What is it?
Can you look up a waxing gibbous phase? Gibbous.
GIBB.
OUS. What is that?
Says it occurs between half moon and full moon.
Oh, that's what the moon is right now.
Yeah.
Ding dong ding. Kind of got everybody in one place. I'm thinking about doing this, taking the stream to the computer or doing it to the little office room.
It says gibbous, come the root meaning humpback. I don't know. That's all it says.
A humpback moon?
Yeah, makes sense.
I could see it. Does it look nice and red? Didn't they say, like, remember they used to say you could only get a red moon every couple hundred years? Haven't we had one, like, for every few months for the past 4, 5, 6 years?
Yeah, it's been like I've been seeing. I don't know. I can't really remember that well, but I feel like I've seen more red moons here recently. But I know, like last winter, there was a red moon, and it was like crazy. I thought I took pictures of it, but I don't think I really. I like went out and looked at it like 3 o'clock in the morning, and it was like red moon. It looked pretty cool.
Do you think the moon becoming red all the time is connected to end times prophecy, or what? What do you think, chat?
I know one Christmas it was like a blue moon, and I think like
Blue moon.
yeah, I think it happened like had like a blue aura around it, and I think that happened here recently too.
You ever seen blue moon before, chat?
And then there was a pink moon, but I don't know if I actually got to see the pinkness of it. But it's pretty cool. I like the moon. It's pretty crazy.
They say that the moon, back in the ancient Chinese, they used to say that there's a man on the moon because it looked like there's a face on the moon. They think the moon is a person. Not the ancient Chinese, just ancient cultures back now. We'll get to the ancient Chinese in a second. However, the Romans and Greeks believed the moon was carried behind a chariot by Artemis, who was the sister to Apollo. But no, the Chinese, they'd believe on because if you look at the moon, they would think that it looked like a rabbit was churning, So on the moon, the rabbit that makes the immortality potions for the Chinese gods is on the moon churning the elixirs of immortality for the Chinese folklore gods. Yeah. And they always say the man on the moon. Sometimes you can see it looks like faces on it. The craters look like different things. Looks like a dude smiling up at you. You said.
Yeah.
Sometimes it does. Imagine if it was like Egon, Ego of the Living Planet from Guardians of the Galaxy or some shit.
Yeah, that's I don't know, the extraterrestrial stuff I researched.
Tell us about this extraterrestrial shit.
R. Keith Andrews on YouTube, he is like a extraterrestrial contactee, and he has like he gets abducted frequently, like his whole life, and he's had like connections with his past life experiences.
So the extraterrestrials like to contact our Keith Andrews, or they fuck with him.
Yeah,
they fuck with him.
I don't know, it's just like certain people, I guess,
that they like have it like who are connected. Do you think it's a higher frequency connection?
I don't know how to explain it, honestly. I guess it's just like certain people have contact with like I guess you're right, with the higher frequency like of their past lives, and then certain people are like.
Do you believe in reincarnation?
I don't know, honestly.
I want to believe my Christian doctrine, but also sometimes I believe reincarnation. Like I believe maybe reincarnated either into the same being, or you could be reincarnated. Like the soul never dies, right? But the identity, I guess, the mind's way of identifying itself would. Now, do you think extraterrestrials would play a hand in reincarnation? Do they have a ability to alter human souls, create life like God with? Because God creates a soul. Do you think extraterrestrial can do that?
I think they can do it like to an extent.
I'm gonna need you to go ahead and line up against that wall, sir. The Emperor has sent me here to purge the heretics, the unclean, the mutants, the psychers, and the Xenos. I'm just kidding. You know that's a Warhammer 40k reference. So I'm gonna go ahead and need you to line up against the wall so we can.
I think they can do an extent, but I don't know about the whole like soul thing. I don't know, maybe like a necromancy thing for some people, but maybe like I don't know, because like I know people can make AI. Like I know you can make
AI out of anything.
Like well, maybe not AI, but like I don't know. It's like a like live AI being, but it's like I don't know how to explain it.
Go ahead, explain it the best way you can, dude. The AI beam. What do you mean?
Like nanotechnology to where it like
nanotech, like the microscopic. You can't see them, and they can help. How's it like the AI? Like AI, as in like the stuff on our phones.
Well, I don't know exactly if it's AI, but it's maybe some kind of like a nano biometrics or something like that. That like they're able to like create like a almost like a robot, but like it's like a kind of like a conscious being, but not like.
So they had to create the shell, the machine-like shell, like the physical body, in order to put the. So the AI. When you say so AI is like a machine intelligence.
Like the technology, but it's so advanced where it's not really like machine. It's more like
so they fully
material almost, but it's like form. Like I've heard of the ships that they use, the UFOs, or like connect, like are alive,
Keep on talking. I gotta grab my charger. Do not fucking stop. You heard the ships they use UFOs live. Hoorah!
All these loud cars. Just basically like the UFOs, like their technology, they're able to make like uh, the vehicles conscious and also connected to your consciousness, to where you're able to control it like it's part of you, and that way you can, I don't know, like maneuver way faster and easier. And also, where if you weren't in the vehicle, it would have the consciousness to automatically protect you, or to, kind of like it has a mind of its own, like that high level of technology.
What up, Hutch? What up, Dick Slappins? This is Jack Sparrow's nephew. Continue. Hutch, come on in, brother.
I pretty much kind of, I don't really know really what more to say, but I kind of explain a little bit more when you're out there. But I wish I could just like play some Keith Andrews, but that's also kind of difficult because like he's mainly on podcasts, or he's going and unraveling into all kinds of rabbit holes. So it's like kind of hard to get a specific topic, like exactly. Um, he goes over like everything.
Keith Andrews?
Yeah.
What have you gotten from his teachings, though?
Just knowledge on how everything works and how they want to do, how certain races want to do, and like the government, and just pretty much like just like truth on stuff that uh, it's just insane. Like I feel crazy learning about all that, because like there's like a lot of people with the same experiences and knowledge, and um, it's just
Jane, I didn't take that into consideration. But continue. Yeah, see, it's good to first to pick up on some of these teachings we take from it, and then we add it to our own. Thank you, Hutch. We take from these teachings and we add it to our own philosophy, but we don't ever take another man's teachings and fully add them to our own. As a man, I can't listen to another man that much. For sure, I couldn't listen to him enough to be like, I listen to my brothers and like, I listen to a little Hillbilly Homestead, a little bit of Hutch Homestead. You know what I'm talking about? I'll listen to Major Kill. I'll listen to Ballarat, a little bit of Joe Rogan, shit like that. I listen to people like that I enjoy, but like not just be to kind of out of a mutual kind of like knowledge, understand, not out of a you gaining some knowledge on this deep level. This is next level government shit.
Yeah, I mean, like,
what up, Green?
I'm not gonna tell you exactly how everything works. They're just kind of gonna be like, oh yeah, there's aliens, but they've really kept it so secret and messed with our country so much that they can't tell.
Not just our country, they also messed with Canada too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
I think they really control the whole world, but it's like secret elite.
This Friday night. It's Friday night, Jane. Yeah. That's why it's Friday night. Everybody's out of school. Don't let them in on this adults only shit. Continue. No, the chat is. Why do you think they want to hide this from us, though? Is it because they think we'd freak out, or is it because they have deals going on where they trade human flesh to the deities, to the extraterrestrial entities?
I think it's like a mix of everything. Like
you say Joe Robinette? Oh, Joe Robinette said Joe Rogan. I don't know why it's always said Joe Robinette. Continue, my bad.
No, you're
talking chat and you, my bad, Pimpin.
No, you're good. I just think it's kind of like higher people with power, and that's just wanting to control everything for themselves, because they're like in a like lower frequency consciousness where they want to just take and be in power over everything for their benefit, and it's the elite, like super rich people, and they have like the oil company and like nuclear power and all that crap. It's and they keep us like kind of like in a Matrix situation where they hide everything and just control us.
Were they like Agent Smith?
I don't really know.
Agent Smith was the Matrix's security program to keep people inside of it.
I think that's why they kind of.
He knows he's in the Matrix, but he also starts to be like, "Oh well, I want to become above the Matrix. I am above the robots.
Yeah.
The robots created the program that's in the Matrix."
Yeah, because I know of like Lockheed Martin that they have the relegated.
We don't know these things. We gotta say that we speculate and we have information that possibly that this might exist, quote unquote.
Yeah, that's why they call him Dr. Greer. Like, a lot of people don't like him, but he has been trying like to disclose this stuff since the '90s, and like he's been contacted by aliens, and he worked kind of his like practice the way to like high to consciously connect with them and to the CE5 contact with CSETI, and I don't really know what's going on with that right now, but
fake aliens, brother, because none of these guys will talk about Project Bluebeam. None of them will say. None of them will talk about. Dr. Greer talks about Project Bluebeam. What does he say? Project Bluebeam.
He has like whistleblowers, and he has like a whole like thing where like he keeps whistleblowers safe, and
Project Bluebeam is a fake alien invasion they got planned.
Yeah. And I heard that
It doesn't.
for him, I heard that like they were gonna try to use the aliens as like a hoax to have a World War III or to go to make everybody think the aliens are bad and that we should, because like they always like cover that stuff up.
Did they just saying that he said? I believe that too. But they're gonna somehow the humans are gonna beat the aliens, buddy, in this little Project Bluebeam war.
Well, I kind of feel like it's all just like really like a conspiracy within a conspiracy that they're just trying to pull the wool over our eyes, but really the aliens.
What if they're trying to take away from belief in God?
Well, no, like
what if they're trying to? Let me continue. Let you continue. I'm sorry.
Well, I was saying like I think a lot of the extraterrestrials like believe in that God consciousness and everything like that, and they're just trying to help us, but our government has got us so like like in their hands, but they. I mean, like really, it's our planet, and they want us to be able to be the ones to like save our planet.
Is that just the U.S. government, or is all the governments?
Pretty much all of the governments are controlled by the same agenda, and it's a lot of our government and our military. And it's like pretty much the whole world, and it's like so corrupt that it's just like a evil agenda that is controlled.
Their agenda is to just control the human population. I 100% agree. I don't think
other extraterrestrial populations too. Like,
they want to have intergalactic dominion.
Yeah, like it's just like everything mixed up. Like like it's just basically a big rabbit hole.
Go on, dude. Let's get deep, dude. Come on, dude. Let's get deep, dude. Bust down into it, dude. Blow my mind. Blow chat's mind. We got 5 people in there. What's good? Hello, Teresa. Let's go. Y'all familiar with all this stuff? Y'all hear him? Is he 5x5, by the way? Bust it down. I'm on this extraterrestrial.
But yeah, I believe the aliens are like, or the extraterrestrials are, trying to like help us and help other people and trying to like, it's like that's why I know the nuclear, they haven't had any like nuclear bombs go off because they monitor like how the plant people and they know about the top of
kind of shenanigans and shit we
Yeah.
get down on this planet up here.
yeah, and
They say Zarlag, don't fuck with that.
they won't allow like our government to use nuclear weapons. I mean, they probably could, possibly, I don't know, but they monitor that pretty
What are
heavily.
nuclear weapons compared to some shit like some death lasers?
Yeah, like scalar energy lasers. The government has that, and then they use that to shoot down extraterrestrials that are not even doing a threat to our planet. They're just freaking visitors because there are extraterrestrials that are native to this planet.
How can they be if they're native to here? They're not extraterrestrials.
Well, that is true, but like what we would classify as an extraterrestrial, like another being that isn't exactly human.
They'd be alien, but I wouldn't say extraterrestrial means they're not of this earth. Alien means they're different. So they could still classify as alien. But extraterrestrial is like they'd be subterranean, interdimensional. Yeah, exactly. But if they're born on Earth, they're earthling.
Yeah.
Just because us and dogs ain't like they're from Earth too. That don't.
But I guess like we're like pretty much the only one. I mean, that isn't true. There are other races, according to Archie Andrews, that are like lower than technology than we are, or at the same level, but a lot of them have like higher consciousness technology that we would, like have a heart attack if we even.
Maybe we'd abuse it too.
Yeah, it's pretty much what the government does in Area 51 and Rocky Mountain and all that. Like they just keep it all hidden in secret. And like what Tesla, the energy he figured out a long time ago.
Nikola Tesla?
Yeah.
How much do you know about him?
I know a little bit. I don't know a lot. But
you know Trump's uncle was there at the hotel. Yeah. Trump's uncle was there. Trump's a time traveler.
Yeah, that's what people say. I thought it was his grandfather or something.
No, it was his uncle. It was his uncle, his grandfather's brother. Who worked? I forgot the exact. He worked for something, but he was there and he got all. He was one of the first people there.
Yeah.
Speculatively, according to supposedly.
Old CIA or FBI or whatever.
It was the OSS back then. I don't know what they called the secret.
I thought it was like they were like.
It wasn't the CIA until like the 1950s.
Yeah, it was like before that. It was like the 1940s. I heard something about Eisenhower.
He was the president in 1950. He's a badass general in the World War II. What do you hear?
Like whenever he was in presidency around 1940s, like 1947.
Truman was president in 1947. Eisenhower's president in the 50s, from 1953 to 1960, I believe. Quote me if I'm wrong. How long was Eisenhower in office? Who was president in 1947, chat? Pretty sure it's Truman. To continue.
But either one of those.
Both of them had something to do with it. Yeah.
Probably. I mean, I think every single president now is pretty much known about.
They're complicit to this shit.
Yeah, like the JFK were like really. They were just.
They killed him because he was going to talk about extraterrestrials.
Yeah, it was because of the.
Fuck no! It's because he wasn't going to fucking go to war in Vietnam. It's because he was going to expose the New World Order as well. And because of his connections with the Italian mafia. You ever seen The Irishman before? It's a kind of a long movie, but it's a little good watch. It's a good little movie.
No.
3.5 hours long, buddy.
Like Dr. Greer was talking about, where he was like, through all this stuff, like JFK and his brother and what's his name? The dude with the black hair.
Talking about Martin Luther King Jr.?
No. He was a white dude, but he had black hair. I can't remember his name. He was with Marilyn
He got shot.
Well, they were all assassinated apparently. Like, and Marilyn Monroe was made to look like she overdosed, but she was really assassinated or
He
killed.
killed too. I think she might have been assassinated because of her dirt she had on the president.
Yeah, well, like apparently when I studied this Dr. Lewis stuff, like she was, messing around with both of the two different presidents, like Jimmy.
Everybody.
And
He was his brother was the Attorney General of the United States at the time.
Oh, yeah. And they knew about the UFO and high-tech disclosure and stuff, but they were made to kept silent like everybody else because they like threatened you that if you tell anybody about it, they'll kill you.
They got a little mouthy, didn't they?
And like she was getting this, and she was also getting through the traffic, sleeping with 2 different dudes.
She was sleeping with fucking 12 different guys.
And they didn't trust any of them. And they all kind of like made it worse for the government, the government.
Do you think that she was sent in by the? Do you think Marilyn Monroe was sent in by the said secret society that we speak of? She could have been.
Yeah, maybe.
They could have been cleaning up loose ends whenever she OD'd, quote unquote.
Yeah. And then like after all that happened, and 9/11 happened, and then that was like apparently an inside job from the people.
Now we're moving on to 9/11.
And the reason they did that was to distract the world from all the presidents dying and Marilyn Monroe dying.
Not 9/11. You're talking about you're getting history fucked up. You're talking about Vietnam.
No.
Gulf of 9/11 didn't happen in 2001. President Kennedy died in 1963, brother.
That like happened after
A bunch of shit did lead up to but the Gulf of Tonkin was like a false flag incident. You ever heard of the Gulf of Tonkin? It was so the lead singer of the Doors, Jim Morrison. You already have your mind blown. Guess who was the admiral of the Navy of the Pacific Squadron at that time? It was Jim Morrison's dad. So whenever the Gulf of Tonkin happened, which was a false flag attack, you know what a false flag attack is, I assume? False flag attack, for anybody who might not know, is whenever the government will blow up its own boat, or they will know a couple of weeks ahead of time. Like during World War II, Pearl Harbor, we knew 3 or 4 weeks ahead of time that they were going to attack us, the Japanese. Yet we went and allowed them to attack anyways. All right, now go back to the Gulf of Tonkin. We had blown up our own, and we did it to help go with the war of Spain too. We blew up one of our own ships that way, and we said Spain did it. So we conquered Puerto Rico, Guam, Philippines. Check this out though. This is where it gets crazy. All right, so with the bring me back. Where's we have a second ago? So Gulf of Tonkin, which Jim Morrison's dad was involved in, U.S. one of our ships got blown up. By ourselves. I believe it was by ourselves, but one of the ships got blown up. And then Jim Morrison's dad said, well, we just got attacked by the North Vietnamese army. And guess what? The U.S. Army, the United States military went to war in Vietnam. Kennedy, he was trying to chill things out in Vietnam before it got too heavy. He got assassinated right before all that. So yeah, it's funny. Jim Morrison's dad basically started the war in Vietnam, right? But they were listening to the Jim Morrison, like the Doors music, on the helicopters in Vietnam when they were going into the shit. Yeah, it was kind of it's like, whoa. Yeah, that shit's real. That's real life shit. That's Hollywood is connected to it. That's not music, Hollywood, all that shit's connected to it. It goes Jim Morrison with the music, though, the Doors in the music industry, with the military being a lot of those old rock stars from the 1960s, their parents were in the military. A lot. They grew up in a military family kind of deal.
That's what I was contained. There's usually like his dad was an Eagle on a military base, and then like
Yeah, so they're indoctrinated into the CIA. Anybody that tries to tell you about some shit usually is indoctrinated into CIA, guys.
he was like confronted by like American CIA.
Who said that? Him?
Yeah, he talks about it a lot. How like whenever he started like going on about all his like knowledge and experiences and stuff, and then like he got confronted by like the CIA from America, and they had this lady like trying to go undercover, like and like trying to ask him questions to get knowledge out of him, but he knew exactly what was going on.
Like, and what sort of knowledge would you say that they're trying to get off of him?
Just about the extraterrestrial he knows of, what technology they have, and how they're connected, and like what, just basically like what he knows about the government, what really is going on, and you know, stuff like that, the technology.
Anything is possible. Find a little thing of him talking. You think he'd copyright me? Good, let me listen. You want to hear some of this little Stephen O. Greer that he's talking about? Oh, RT fans. Everybody knows Stephen Greer. I gotta end it though, real quick. We started off with quite a. Well, hold up, guys. We might move into the trailer.